Hello everyone, it's your favorite programming error that just refused to be fixed, Code here. And welcome to what is, for the time being, the final episode of Underverse, episode 0.8, part 1. Yes. This series, as hopefully most of you know, is going on an indefinite hiatus. For a variety of reasons. And I saw Jakei post about, wanting to continue after seeing the positive feedback to this episode, but deciding against it for the reasons that were previously, that I am not well enough aware to state, but I know it's a cycle of overworking and a bunch of other stuff, so yeah. Please, everyone, please be understanding of the decision. This series might come back at some point in the future, but for the time being, this is it. For the time being, this is where the series comes to a close. Now, since this is 0.8 part 1, it's definitely gonna come to a close on, well, not a very clean-cut ending. We're gonna be wrapping up this series in the middle of an arc, which is a little bit sad, but there's nothing we can do other than respect this decision. Now, obviously, this episode has come out a while ago. I'm a bit late with the reaction, I know. Even so, I still want to ask you to watch the original first. I assume most of you, 99% of you, have watched it by now. To that 1% of you that hasn't watched it yet, pause this video, watch the original upload, then come back, because I will be pausing during it. I will be talking over it. There will constantly be this overlay that will get in your way. So if that is annoying to you, then you shouldn't be watching a reaction video. All links are, of course, in the description. Show some love and support to Jakei and everyone who worked on it, because yeah, it's just, this series has been great. And I am sad to see it go, but there is nothing we can do here. Now, honestly, I'm just here to hopefully enjoy myself on this last little bit of Underverse we're getting and figuring out how the story will progress, how the story could progress. Because one advantage of this series going on an indefinite hiatus is it'll give us a lot of time to theorize as to what could possibly happen in the future of this series, if/when it ever returns. But, of course, I am not here to yap about any of that before we've even started watching the video. So then, please join me for this final hurrah as we begin the reaction video in 3, 2, 1, go. Alright. New opening, by the way? Alright, before we get into that, I am very, very excited to see a new opening. Because the openings for this show have also always been amazing. I assume this one is going to be just as amazing. Can't believe we're getting a new opening when it's about to end. Well, I guess this opening was made before they planned to cut it here. Anyway, let's see it. Underverse. I'm gonna miss all the Sanses and their misadventures. And Cross Kara, I should say. X-Kara. There's Frisk as well. And lyrics too for the opening. That's how you know it's getting real. I was not expecting the opening to have lyrics as well. This is a true anime. This is a true anime. Let's go. Ah, the excitement. Of course, all the controlled characters, humans and monsters alike. Ah, I can't believe it's ending for now. I really want to see X-Gaster absolutely demolished. But I know that ain't happening. There's no way that that's happening this episode. Look at this! It's so smooth! Is Ink gonna join up with us again? One can hope. Look at them all! Control and the vines for Azrael. Of course. It all... Ah! Why? Why must it end? No, let's not worry about it ending. Let's just enjoy the ride. Enjoy the ride! This is gonna be so amazing. This is gonna be absolutely epic. I'm gonna enjoy every second. Alright, everyone. Let's see what 0.8 Part 1 has in store. Also, I am gonna be reading all the dialogue. I have decided. A promise. Yes, Sans, a promise. Talking about promises with the wrong skeleton. Listen, I think I know how to stop X-Gaster. Oh, good for you. I just wanted to get back half of my soul. Now that I got it, and I'm home, I don't care about anything else. Can't do this alone. I want to get X-Gaster to reconsider, but he won't listen. And he has an army. A very scary army. Oh boy. He won't hesitate to use all his creations the moment I try to confront him. Isn't that Sans down there? I don't think he has control over Cross, right? At least not full control. I know, actually no, never mind. There was that one fight where X-Gaster did take control of him temporarily, I think. If I remember correctly. Oh god, was it 2 episodes ago? It was in the Omega timeline, if I'm not mistaken, where X-Gaster temporarily took control. Pretty sure, or at the very least, he was watching through Cross's eyes. So I guess this is not entirely inaccurate then. I want to finally do something right for the things I care about. Well, you should have considered that earlier. I want to lose more AUs. I want to lose more friends. Well, look at you. After everything you've done, you'll get used to it. It's almost like it's your fault, Ink. Where's your Frisk? Your buddy took him out of the game. Maybe they were captured already. Kind of feel sorry for them. You still care? That's all we need to go. You just kidnapped him. How dare you? We'll break into phase 3 of the X event. Going straight for one of his weaknesses. Oh? That being? Yeah, he's not controlled right now. Restoration process completed. Subject X status stable. Looks like I end up here no matter what choice I made, huh? Your intentions still matter, Cross. After so long, you're ready to look them in the eyes. Aren't you? Nope. Not quite, I guess. Cross, you idiot, why are you here? You still want to play the hero? Shut up. Adults are talking. Have you seen Kara? Have you seen the beard? And you're clearly not one of them. The finger says it all. Oh, can you two please quit the bickering for a moment? You can wish death on each other in silence. You want something from us, don't you? Speak up. For now, nothing more. We share the same goal, but we want to fulfill it according to our own vision of the world. This power has always existed, and thrives on its user's life. The power of override, or what power are you talking about? You have enhanced its strength. Every experience gained, every drop of blood and sweat. That's what changes everything. Ah, they're really hitting us with the flashbacks to the previous episodes here. It's almost like you knew that this would be where it wraps up. For now. For the foreseeable future, the X events. Will is the key for absolute perfection, even though there's still much to be done. That's why I still rely on my creations. I am not your creation. You still don't get it, do you? Enough of your cryptic babble. The multiverse is full of selfish idiots. True, it's a multiverse, but it's also full of selfless idiots, and you're one of the greatest. Halt this insolence now! My body reacted on its own. That's the power of royalty! The king's wrathful heart bends to the soldier's resolve. I suggest you don't forget your place in front of those you filled with resentment. Whoa, okay? You both act like you broke free a long time ago. But they will prove to you that you cannot stand against me. Okay, yeah, that's a lot. Oh! And that's what happened to the car. After they got in. That is something I remember. Papyrus picking them up. Picking up Frisk despite everything that happened. But I guess that didn't work out well either, did it? The Undines fight again? Okay. Okay, we're just annihilating everything now, huh? Well, game over. Oh no, they're all separated.
Frisk? Asgore? Evil clones? Where did everyone go? What is this place?
Nice ringtone. Is that the default ringtone?
Elvis?
Or just your Elvis ringtone?
Papyrus, thank goodness no one else is answering the phone. Tell me I'm not the only one seeing this. I'm not sure. Are you guys okay?
Well, you guys, plural? Oh, Toriel is here.
Toriel, I lost track of everyone. It's like we were sent to another world. We need to regroup as soon as possible. Toriel, wait up.
She looks entranced.
Papyrus, don't hang up, okay?
Whoa!
Papyrus?
Wrong Papyrus is here!
My car!
I like the expressions.
You've gone too far!
Papyrus, I'm sorry, but I don't think you stand a chance against Papyrus.
What did you do to Asgore and Frisk? You're gonna spill the beans, whether you like it or not. Try me.
Well, is everyone gonna fight their own duplicate now? Because I know Undyne was fighting her duplicate earlier. Everything feels good and strange at the same time. My body doesn't feel pain anymore. You might want to get out of that place, human. Is that regular Gaster, not X-Gaster? I think so. Because I can see the wingding, so it has to be a Gaster. But it's definitely not X-Gaster. The closer to her sorrow, the stronger the illusion holds. Huh. So Toriel's power is just massive illusions. Wake up. And you're young again, apparently. As is Cross.
What a beautiful morning.
Looks like you both had a bad dream. This is the bad dream. Something feels wrong here. I'm unable to speak. Fear not. I will take care of you. You know, normally that would be reassuring, but with that expression, I don't think it is. It really isn't. Forever. And that also adds to it. My heart is racing. Why am I so scared? You should be.
Where is everybody?
I've seen this kid somewhere before. You will see them again soon, dear. For now, please stay here with me. And Azrael. Azrael? Why do I want to run away?
Wait. No, this hurts.
Damn illusion powers. I know how bad illusion powers can be. Partially also in Undertale related works.
Big brother, you're back. Oh no. Let's keep laughing and playing like we promised.
That's right. Yeah. I promise. Oh god, the eye fade. You're getting closer. Again, the closer you are, the more powerful the illusion is. Wasn't that it? This is horrible. Being dragged in with the vines as well. The vines, the symbolism. Again, Azrael powers. Do you have anything to do with this? Who that? Is that regulatorial? It is! Beautiful memories come to me, bringing such peace to my soul. The closer I get to you, the stronger that feeling it gets. But something doesn't feel right. Yeah, that is gonna bring back some memories for you. Are you trying to take Frisk away from me? No, I already have mine. Somewhere. They're all controlled and it hurts. I'm truly sorry for the loss of your other children nonetheless. The sorrow of a mother is one of the hardest feelings to purge from the soul. I grant you the freedom to let it go, so you shall dwell in eternal happiness. She's not gonna go for that offer. It's tempting, but you already know. Yeah. None of this is real, isn't it? Oh damn, she bad. She's very pissed. That is one way to destroy an illusion. Just turn it around and now everyone will want to run away. Twisting everyone's grief to feed your delusional fantasy is beyond heartless. That face! That face! Oh my god! Can't you see there are real problems outside? I would run. I would run so quickly. What did you do to the others? Where's my Frisk? Menacingly levitates towards you. Jesus. The only thing that would be missing is the T-pose. How dare you question me? I offer you a chance to escape this putrid world, and you reject it immediately? Well, someone's clearly sad. And projecting it in the form of anger. Probably because you're being controlled. Again, you gotta feel bad for all these people. Everyone is welcoming my generosity as a blessing. How can a version of me be so ungrateful? Well, the version of you is apparently the smartest person here. You're underestimating us all. We can live free from the burden of lies. Shut up! Fight scene! Let's go! That's what we're waiting for! There's the fire magic! The fire magic the Dreamer family's known for. I don't want tears. I don't want sadness. I don't want any of you to die in vain. So you're killing them. Why don't you understand what I'm trying to do for you? That world you come from is crumbling and drowning in pain. We can stay forever in the moment where we were happy and unaware. Yeah. And now you're gonna try and kill her? Is that it? Happy and unaware? Damn the slap! I've carried regrets, but I can't stay stuck there. Ah, yeah, human children. So enjoy coexist. That's what the real world is made of. Let's go! Oh, this is... I'm really gonna miss this show. The animations in this are so clean. Oh, it's so amazing. It's amazing as always. Build a new life in the past will leave a void in your heart that will never heal. That's enough. Let's go! And toss it back. And there's Asgore. You done goofed. Ah, what a shocked expression. Asgore? You're being too compassionate. Dear, wait, Enough. Well, now everyone's gonna die.
What the? Tutorial, watch out!
I'll be fine. You must go and reunite with the others.
But...
Yep, there's Azrael powers.
Hold tight, I'll come right back with more help.
What are you waiting for, human? Yes! Break away from Azrael at the Never mind, you can. What is all this? Were we sent to an illusion with our most vulnerable memories? Yes. You were. Basically. It's a really low blow. Perhaps I finally found you. Please, let's go home. I don't really like this place.
Oh, are you scared, Sans?
Don't do this!
Brother? Hello?
Sorry, I thought you were talking to... that soul?
Why would I name it after you, silly?
What are you doing? You're gonna break it!
Lecturing me again? You're so annoying, Sans.
You know he wouldn't say that. Please, don't call me that.
Just how I see you, Sans. Chill out.
I am cross! There you go! Wait, I remember now. This was Toriel's doing. It was... Her reality changed around her. Just like what I went through in the Omega timeline.
That's right. You're not him anymore. You're a murderer!
And you know Papyrus wouldn't be like that, and I knew he would. I knew Papyrus couldn't beat Papyrus. I was hopeful, but I guess... yeah. This was the realistic outcome, wasn't it?
Someone like you could never be my brother.
Yikes. Yikes indeed. Our Papyrus would never say that. None of you will follow my footsteps of hate. It's a promise. He's going for the double kill. And you missed. You done goofed. None of you should win this battle. Victory will only lead to a worse fate. The team up!
Get it already!
I ain't backing off just cause you say so, you hear me? Risk is involved in this, they'll pay for it. They will, but first you gotta do this. That's why I must find them. I'll deal with these imposters later. You're wasting the short time you've got left. Combat! I want to see the Cross and Papyrus versus Papyrus team up fight as well. That's gonna be so hype. That unstoppable spirit. That grudge against your human. All that will fade in the darkness. It won't though. That power controlling your world is just a catalyst for a new reality. I admire everyone's hope because I think I lost it. Again, I remember the fact that you can still hear them like talking within their controlled self, like what they truly think, and that she already thinks she already lost hope. Oh my god. This really sucks, because all of this just goes to show that they're still awake in there. They're still somewhere in there. They're still aware of what's going on, but they can't stop it. And that just makes it all the worse. That makes this one of the worst types of mind control. Them being forced to witness what's going on. Oh! And there's the team attacks! Yeah, again, not really a fair fight, is it? I'll bring you to your knees by taking away everything you care about. Like fair fights? Starting with her. You don't threaten Alphys. You know that's gonna give her a power boost. She's gonna get that rage power up. You done goofed. You should know that that's just gonna make her rage.
Ah, 9.
Damn.
These evil copies want to replace all of us. Watch out!
And more of the vines. This is ridiculous. Even though we keep fighting, feels like the world itself wants to die. X-Gaster, come on, you Ow. Ow. And just like that, Toriel's the first boss monster to perish. Just like in the game, huh?
Forgive me, everyone. I wasn't of much help. Frisk, regardless of what has happened, I forgive you. I would never hate you. You'll always be my little one. Compassionate human, eager to improve. Never stop fighting for what you believe in.
Saying that even after being aware of the genocides, huh?
You're not alone. I'm sure that you will save our world with these lost souls. I can't talk anymore.
There's the dust. Soul-shattering sound? No? Not gonna hear the soul-shattering sound? Okay.
Subject.
Sorry. Subject 8.
Subject 8 has completed the mission. Subject player has been successfully captured.
Damn. That didn't go very well. I hope my little invention helped you decide what to do next. My offer is still on the table.
I don't deserve to be part of your project. I've mishandled every opportunity I've had.
Just take my life already and leave everyone else alone. Damn! That's strong lines coming from a child, especially. The power you've unknowingly unlocked is all I want. What's left of you, alive or not, doesn't matter to me at all. A lot of lives have been lost because of your arrogance. You never cared about them. Don't make their suffering my responsibility. Okay then. Oh! That was close!
Before you take that power from me, please grant me one last personal favor.
Oh? Depends on the favor, I assume. Oh?
Lord X-Gaster?
Oh, we don't get to hear it? We don't even get to know what the favor is. X-Gaster! There they are! Good. What do you think you're doing? Culminating our game. It is culminating. Our game? You're the one turning this into a total mess. This isn't what we agreed on. It's out of hand. What happened to letting a story play out as it should and not intervene, Ink? I don't think Ink was on board with the original timeline. Actually, was Ink on board with the original timeline getting touched? I don't precisely recall. But it feels like something Ink wouldn't be okay with, even though I'm not fully remembering that. I'm part of this story. I've always been. I'll protect everything, even you, from your creation, from your actions. I'm done arguing. You can't even handle this on your own. You constantly rely on others to end something you no longer find entertaining. Damn, okay then. In this final phase, I don't need you anymore. Hey, I don't want to be here. You two sorted out and leave Frisk out of it. Yeah! It's too late to change your mind at the last minute. Yikes! So what about that favor? From now on, you'll either be someone who's already given up and won't interfere, or you'll say goodbye to this world forever. And there comes the next attack! But someone just broke out. What about Asgore? Oh, they're just gonna do these pans of what everyone is doing. Tori. This is gonna be the end of the episode, isn't it? That's the final line, isn't it? To be continued. To be continued. What a way to ram the knife into our hearts. To be continued in, like, who knows, a decade. Well, it was an amazing ride. Absolutely amazing ride. I'm looking forward to it eventually returning. Though I don't know when that someday will be. One can hope that it's sooner rather than later, but I feel like however long the break needs to be, we should respect it. Respect the break. Don't try to beg for the next episode. No matter how desperate we may be. No matter how desperate we may be to see it continue. We need to be patient. And wait for Jakei to decide that it's time to return to the series. It might be a year from now, it might be a decade from now. I have no idea. But however long it takes for Jakei to decide to return, let's be patient. And once the return has been decided, don't forget that it's also gonna take a while to animate the project. So even when the return of Underverse is at hand, we gotta probably wait like another year for the animation process to go through. Because quality like this doesn't just drop out of thin air. It's something that takes time and effort. And also, not just time and effort, but it also wears you down mentally. So there's really nothing else for us to do other than say goodbye to this amazing series. And all the amazing people that worked on it. Again, in the description you'll find everything. Be sure to be especially appreciative to these amazing people here who've worked on it in the credits. I can't believe this is it. Let's see if there's an after credits. Let's see if there's some kind of after credits scene after this new outro, this new ED. I am legit curious. Do we deserve an after credits? Probably not. Which is why I feel like this is where it wraps up. It ended on a nice cliffhanger. So I assume there's nothing left. Yeah, that's it. Very well then. This is the end of Underverse. 0.8 Part 1. I am honestly glad to have been able to be along for the ride that was this series. And I'll obviously jump right back onto that ride once it returns. Everyone, let me know in the comments down below, by the way. What are your thoughts on this series overall? On this episode and the series in total? Like, I've been following along with the series for a long, long time. I think it was since episode 0.0. Either that or 0.1. I know I've been there from the early days of it. And it was amazing to see the series progress bit by bit. And I'm also happy to have been able to experience the last few episodes along with you in this reaction format. I remember both this and XTALE being like the two big series that I always followed. And although XTALE has... well, it has concluded and Camila has been... you know... I don't know if we should really talk about all that drama that happened there. Yeah, there's probably not the time to bring up all that drama. Let's focus on this series. But yeah, those were like the two big shows that I kept actively watching as the episodes were dropping. And it's sad to see this one being like put on ice partway through. But it is totally fair and understandable, everything considered. Now, as for what's gonna happen going forward, that final line from Asgore about Toriel, I'm just gonna come out and say it. Asgore will snap out of this illusion. Asgore will snap out of it because he felt what happened to Toriel, and he's gonna start fighting back too. And we're gonna need him to fight back too, because my god, this is not an easy battle by any means. I mean, we have Cross and Papyrus teaming up to fight the other Papyrus, ex-Papyrus. That's a 2v1. And they're still struggling. Undyne is holding her own decently well against herself, partially because she just got the rage buff, watching Alphys get threatened. And I guess Azrael will be fighting Kara. I am honestly very, very, very curious how this will continue, but that curiosity will have to be put on ice just like the show. Now let me know if there's anything you think I missed in this episode, by the way, or any theories you have as to what's going to happen going forward. I'm always looking forward to hearing what you think. And yeah, I hope to see you again in future reaction videos. Maybe one day when this series returns, but I also have other reactions up here on the channel if you're interested in those. Because let's face it, I'm gonna be an old man by the time this series returns, if it ever does. But hey, if you like Undertale content and you want to see more of me, shameless plug at the end of an otherwise great show. I mean, I feel bad for plugging myself after all this. So don't forget to, again, sub to Jakei, Nix the Shield, and everyone who worked on the team if you haven't yet. But yeah, if you like Undertale stuff, I've played some of that here too on my channel. I have the VODs up, in case you're curious. I played like Undertale Yellow completely blind, which was certainly an experience, and I loved every moment of it. But yeah, I don't really have much else to say here, other than thank you all so much for accompanying me for this final big hurrah, for one of the greatest series on YouTube that I've ever really seen. It's definitely one of the YouTube greats. Not just Undertale related, just in general, one of the best animated series you can find on YouTube. I think we can all agree. The quality in this is just outstanding. But this is where I end it for today. I want to thank you all so much for watching, and who knows, maybe I'll see you around another time. Till then, everyone, have a good one, and yeah, may we meet again. Goodbye.